research or PhDs or other things. So you have to have this type of skills to convince other people that okay, you are actually very good person and very good thinker. Next, I would say like you have the most important part is how to fund ourselves, fund management, right? So after like in graduation, our parents paid for graduation. Masters, of course, master also in India, our parents pay. But like in USA, only graduation is paid by student, not the masters. If master is being paid by you, then it means you are not a good student, because you have to get money from the government, from foundations, from please. It's disturbing. Please mute your. So you have to please mute your. You can ask later. You can ask after once talk is complete. You can ask questions, but please mute now. So you need money for that, right? So our graduation you can complete with your parents' money, because ultimate objective is you are going to fit in a society where you will be earning for yourself and you will be earning for the company who is like taking you. You will be doing work for some organization, and with that you will be getting some money for your like maybe for your life. So that's why if you like the golden rule is that if you know how to earn money, then you can do anything. So that's why in like academia also, if you are doing masters, definitely I know it's not possible in India to get fund from like organizations to support your master degree. It's not possible, but still there may be some options. But try to think try to not use your personal money for your education. Try to get money from all these institutions like CSIR, ICMR, DBT foundations, and there may be some private foundations, UGC, research project, industrial support. You can go to industry and ask them state fellowship. But this, I know this in India, this is for PhD program, but still, like if you are planning to do your higher study, you focus on how I'm getting money from, or where I'm getting money from, on how I'm getting money. So that's why there are certain things are very clear, like you write exam after MSc, write CSIR exam, you get fellowship, write ICMR exam, you get fellowship, DBT exam, you get fellowship, foundation. So many fellowships are available in India, but still like thousands of students and fellowships are in hundreds or maybe a couple of thousand. But you see every year, maybe 100,000 students are completing MSc and entering in like into the next area where they want to go. So you have to manage and you have to get money from government or from private body or from industry. You get some idea and go to some person. Okay, man, I have this idea. I want to work on that. Can you support me? So I know it's not possible. I know the system is not possible in India, but at least you have in your mind that okay, at this stage, after that point, I need money to support my studies and to support myself. Right. So it's up to you. You have to manage. Like if you are very good in academia, you are very good in subject, you write CSIR exam, you will get fellowship. That's okay. For 5 years, you will do PhD, and then at least 5 years is okay. Then definitely next step you will go to next step. You can write ICMR exam, DBT exams, fellowships, or you search for a person. If let's say you want to do PhD. Okay, so you search for a person where you see that person has money. Means how can you see like that person has money? You will know that okay, this person has some grant, so definitely he has some money. So try to do research or search for a funding option so that you can support yourself and you can continue your higher education or research, whatever you are doing. So these are some important points I want to say. And next is when you are doing PhD, then how to choose a subject? Because okay, you are biochemistry, you done masters in biochemistry, but still you have 100 subjects in biochemistry. You're doing biotechnology, you have 100 people working on biotechnology, and everyone is different, and everyone is from biotechnology. So how to? So again, the same question is coming. Updated with the job market. Job, you have to make update with job market, and definitely what is the perspective of that particular area after like maybe 10 years. How are, if I work, let's say I work on recombinant DNA technology, how it is going to be in next 10 years? Like let's say I'm working on vaccine, so how it is going to go in 10 years? Okay, so these are the things which before entering into the program or into the any course, you have to do proper homework. Okay, let's say you want to do on liver disease some work, or you want to do on diabetes, or you want to do some neurology work. So see in like at least in your institutions or in your country or in international, if you really are very much enthusiastic, then you can look at international people. Okay, you see, oh, that person is working on let's say on coronavirus or let's say diabetes, and see his profile, check his profile, read thoroughly, okay, what that person is doing, and how productive his lab is, how productive his group is. So these are the most where they have published papers. So this is at this point you are choosing. It means you are good. So if you are not good, then definitely you don't have option, and that's also good. Okay, you get fellowship, you get admission in certain university, and you complete PhD. That's also fine. You can reprogram your priorities after entering into the program. But if you really want to go ahead and you want to move like longer and bigger jump, then you have to work on this. Update the job market and update with the person who you want to plan to work with. See his work, his or her work, his publications. Is there any patent? What are the work impact? Let's say you enter in some place and see how your work impact on market value of your work, on publications and patents. These are important things which you have to consider before entering in any of the PhD program. If you are choosing something, you have multiple options, you are choosing. But if you don't have option, definitely it's okay to go. Like if you clear a CSIR exam and you get admission in NII, so that's fine. You can still after getting an admission in NII, you have so many options. Like NII 30-40 people are working. You can choose out of these 30-40 people. So, but you have to have like national level caliber, and of course like very good exam. They have fellowship exam. They need fellowship, and they have independent. Maybe independent entrance exam for every institutions. So these are the things you have to work. See, like the person you are trying to work is how he is working, what are his expertise, and how productive he is. So these are the main things which before starting or applying you should consider. Then, while if you have a PhD program, you entered in a PhD program, then other than doing regular work like doing experimentation, data analysis, and you have to learn certain other things which are not the part of your curriculum, like explore your career options, decision making, exploring your personality type, like how your personality is modifying from graduation to PG and then further. Work search strategies, interview skills, learn some soft skills like how to do interviews, how to do presentations, how to make contacts, and how learn how business etiquettes and professionalism. So this is what we call business etiquettes and professionalism. You must learn all these things, because ultimately what I said in the beginning, it's you have to be, no matter which field you are working, forget or some certain field, but almost 80% of the disciplines needs professionalism and business etiquettes. You have to be a good salesman to sell yourself, so that the person you are approaching is, oh man, this is very good person. I want this person in my lab or in my group. You have to present yourself in such a professional business like style, so that oh man, this is very good person. I never seen such a wonderful person. So you have to make impression. So how do you learn these soft skills? If you may be very good in that. If you are very good, then it's fine. If you are not good, then this is also fine, because you have time to improve yourself. You can improve interview skills. You can have some. Then one important part is networking. While doing studies, you make your contacts with your professional people. It's not like Facebook or Instagram. This is not network. This is just something else. Networking means you really connected to the person who are professionally aligned with your expectations. And the best is LinkedIn. Like LinkedIn, we have all professionals LinkedIn profile. Make very good LinkedIn profile. Connect with the people who are just working in your field of area. So here I see people are very particular about how to choose the LinkedIn profile photo. They have a special session in universities every once a while, maybe two times or three times. Professional photographer comes and take a picture of whosoever want to get a professional photo. Professional photographer take professional photo for LinkedIn profile. They specially say I'm taking photos for LinkedIn profile. So this is so important. You connect with the people. And first of all, you want to connect with someone, so you have to know at least something about that person. Okay, sir, I'm this and that. I read that paper. You did very nice work, and that's very novel molecule you have discovered. So this type of things you read about that person who we want to connect with. Then only he will, oh man, this is very good. I think he'll understand, okay, that is this person read my article. So think about an international experience, how you can get internet. Even after master degree, you can come to USA for just 6 month training. Like we do professional trainings in that we call project or 6 month project, extended project to complete our master degree requirement. If you are really very good, you can come. I saw many people, I just met them, oh man, where are you from? I said, I'm from that area, and I just contacted that person. And I was looking for my master's dissertation, and then I contacted and and that's how you market yourself. There the point where your business etiquette, professionalism skills, writing skills will lead you. It's not your science. Of course, science, definitely you have to be very good in science or whatever your field is. So this we call, and next part we call informational interview. Informational interview means when you don't know that person and you want to connect with that. So just try to collect information, try to give soft informational interview about yourself. Oh man, I'm working on that. And so that's what I said, just introduce yourself. So these are certain skills which you have to learn while pursuing your degree, actually senior degree, maybe master degree or maybe PhD degree. So at least for PhD degree, so these skills we can partially learn from attending seminars, conferences, workshops. You are attending. Let's say you are attending seminar in Ashoka Hotel, New Delhi. So you got a chance to come and attending a seminar. You come there. See, listen how people are talking. Talk to the people. Okay, this person is very good. Let me talk. Lunchtime. So every time they can talk to you, and you can talk to them. Discuss their work. Discuss your work. Talk to the people. Understand them, and ask questions. In a seminar, present your data. You have some data. You present. Present in your friends. Present in your department. Present in your school. Wherever you are, present some others' work. Like let's say, okay, I'm going to present this paper this week. So you present, you attend conferences, you meet people, you see different people, and you interact with them. Then you get this type of professionalism, networking, and this type of skills. learn soft skills like soft skills like how to present yourself, how to dress well while presenting my seminar. It's okay, you can dress, you can wear like very good professional dress, that's fine. But in professional dress, one person may be looking very good and other person is not. So this is fine. This is as far as the things are concerned, it's okay. But one person who is looking professionally sounds, then definitely people will think, okay, that man has very good like skills. So these are the things which you have to work on if you want to move forward. And like one important part, making your CV resume. Here there are so many dedicated companies who just work for CVs. They don't have any other job. They just see people's CV and advise them, this is wrong, write this. So I used to think that CV, you write about yourself and that's done. It's not like that. It's not so easy. People, like, they are PhD holders in how to navigate your CV. So these are soft skills we have to learn. And most of the things, what I am talking now, they are available, like resources are available on LinkedIn, free, available. You can contact them, you can search on the internet. So these are the things you need to work if you want to move forward. Then, of course, after PhD, what you are going to do? You have plans. So after PhD, you have a different, still you have completed your PhD, still you can go in many fields like teaching. You want to do teaching and education, so you can go. You want to do research, postdoctoral, then you have long path, assistant professor, and so on. You want to go to industry, and you can get in any industry as a scientist, R&D, production, distribution, marketing. Because in like at high level of technological things, marketing is also highly professional. They need PhD for marketing. Let's say you want to sell some real-time PCR machine, and which is actually costing 100,000 or 200,000. So you need a very good, very technically sound person to convince the other person to buy that machine. So you need this type of thing. So if you are very good in, it depends like how your personality is. If you are very good in sales, then definitely you would like to go in marketing, scientific communications, okay, consulting, government jobs, startup. You can, if you have some good idea, you can just start. You can start your own things and just start business or start some small industrial setup. Like, okay, let's say you did PhD in certain production of certain protein in the lab, and you see that protein is good, or that protein is not, maybe some other protein you can make, like you want to make interferon gamma. You can just take one clone and try to make it and sell it. So everything is sales, and money should come from other countries. Then your country will progress. It's not like दिल्ली वाला बंदा लखनऊ वाले को बंदे को बेच रहा है तो वहीं का वहीं सर्किल कर रहा है. Country will not develop that. Person will develop definitely. दिल्ली वाला को profit ज्यादा हो रहा है तो he will be good. But country will develop when foreign money come into your country. That's why we call it import-export. If import is high, then country is not good. If export is high, then it means country is flourishing. So this is just a concept of managing things. So ultimately, you are doing PhD, you are in a job market, you are doing some industrial setup, you are making some service, or you are making some product for common public interest. That is your goal. That's why you need to work on your skills, your interest, your inherent skills. Some people have some inherent skills, so that need to be worked out. So, and every time it's not like, okay, I have done PhD, I don't need any specialization, but still you need. I told in the beginning that even you can see 50 professors, all are biochemistry, but all are different, working in different area. So you go high, your specialization become narrow and narrow and narrow. So I guess this is I think we are about to be 1 hour now. So I would stop by I stop here. So if you have anyone has any questions, so I am willing to answer. Thank you very much.
Anybody have any query, any question, please ask to the Dr. Vasif Ali.
Thank you, Dr. Yasat Ali sir, for giving the knowledge about the various options of higher studies and choosing them with proper planning and also how to get themselves prepared for it. Your word will definitely help to the student. It making the career and life better. Now, dear student, अगर आपकी कोई query हो तो just raise your hand in the chat box and the technical team will connect you. Raise your hand.
Hello, hi, good evening. I'm here. Mohammed who is speaking.
Hello.
Hello, hi, sir. Very good afternoon, sir. And thank you so much to be here, sir, and most welcome here to interact with us. And sir, I want to ask about sir, not about USA. I want to ask about Germany, sir. So I listened that in Germany, if you go any program in PhD or master program, there is a fee structure, tuition fees free, and we can get fellowship very easily there. So could you tell me about it, sir?
बेटा अपने वीडियो ऑन करिए
Yes.
Yes, Germany is definitely has been a good option from a long time. People can go for masters. They provide lots of fellowships. So this option is available, and anyone can go. And you don't need. I think you don't need English testing. But one thing, if you are planning to go to Germany, then you get some research experience from here. Let's say you are working in final year BSc program, right? So you connect with some lab and do some practical work and do some small projects so that you can say, oh, hey, man, I have done this project. But doing course is okay, but if you have some sort of practical knowledge, practical means like working in some lab for 6 months, working in some industry for like maybe 2 months as a trainee. So that will help. And if you have and one of the most important thing is that if you by chance get your name in some publications, you get some publication, or you get name anywhere in working with some senior and they publish some papers, or you get luckily, or you work with them and you get some papers, so that will definitely help. Like you have to have some like research vision, and you have to prove with your present like skills, and then you can go and lots of people are going Europe and Germany. So there are lots of fellowships, GAD fellowships are there, so you can explore GAD fellowships. Ultimately, if you want to choose some certain, let's say you choose 5 people. Okay, you like those work of those people, and then you communicate with them. That's why I said mentor mentee. Your mentor can be from anywhere in the world. It should be from your field who can help. You want to go to Germany, then okay, ask certain some faculty, okay, I'm working on that, I want to pursue my research, this and that. So, and show your present like some work, okay, I have done this work, this is my published paper. So that will definitely help and you will get things.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
अगर किसी की और क्वेरी हो तो जस्ट रेज योर हैंड Now coming to the end, I request Dr. Nabil Ahmed, Associate Professor and Head, School of Biotechnology, to propose vote of thanks. Over to Nabil, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Rashi, madam. Well, study plan is an organized schedule outlining a study time and learning goals. Just like with work or school schedule, a student should develop a schedule that sets aside dedicated time each week for studying. With these words, I would like to extend a very warm good evening to all of you. Honorable Chancellor Sir, Shri Rajiv Kothiwal, Pro-Chancellor Sir, Shri Abhinav Kothiwal, Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir, Professor M.P. Pandey, Pro-Vice Chancellor Sir, Professor Rahul Mishra, Registrar Sir, Professor Sanjeev Agarwal, Director of different schools, faculty members, and dear students. On the behalf of School of Biotechnology, IFTM University, I, Dr. Nabil Ahmed, extends a heartfelt thanks to the keynote speaker, Dr. Riyasat Ali, Research Assistant Professor, Department of Pharmacology and Pharmaceutical Sciences, University of Houston, Texas. Thank you, sir, for delivering an outstanding content on higher studies, objectives, and planning. I believe this lecture was beneficial for all of us. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to all the authorities for their kind support and encouragement during the organization of this program. I would also like to extend my sincere thanks to the faculty members of the School of Biotechnology, especially Ms. Kriti Shinit and Mr. Ankit Kumar. I must thank everyone present here for their interest, support, and patience. Thank you so much. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir, and once again thanks to all present here. Now we shall end the webinar with the words that study gives you knowledge. Study gives you knowledge, but if blended with planning and objective. Knowledge becomes wisdom at the end. Once again, thanks to all. Thanks to Riyasa sir. Now end all to webinar. Leave the webinar.